tonight, Grant. Two terrific defensive clubs fighting to lock each other down.
Both these teams are elite on the defensive end. These guys won't be making it easy out there. When there's lots of stops, lots of forced turnovers, it can be very difficult to find a scoring rhythm.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Brown. He takes it in, and Brown with the stuff.
Well, this is where having a tighter handle helps Jaylen Brown in pick-and-roll play. Just gets to his spot and scores it.
Steps back. Pass to Okoro. Garland against Smart. Garland, the pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now here's Smart. Here's Tatum, and finished off by Tatum.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Boy, one big takeaway from the Cavaliers last season was the impact Evan Mobley has on the defensive end. This is a 7-footer who can guard multiple positions.
Garland, the pass to Allen, and it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Allen with a screen on Smart. Garland for three. Counted from distance. And with Mobley, he's already drawing comparisons to other versatile big men, Doris.
Well, B.A., I don't want to get ahead of myself, but this guy has a chance to become one of the elite defensive players in league history. It is clear when he's at the top of his game, they are a scary team defensively.
Now here's Brown. Outside, Williams. 5 on the clock. There's Tatum with the three. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
On the wing, Mitchell, defended by Brown. Pass to Okoro. Smart against Garland. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Boston ball.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Smart outside. Williams finds Brown. Back to Williams. Kicks it out to Smart. Clock at 4. Soft touch off the glass.
I'll tell you have to appreciate the confidence of Marcus Smart. At point-blank range, he is an efficient scorer.
Garland, the pass to Allen. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. To the inside. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Pass to Smart. Back to Horford. Fades away. No good. And Cleveland will come the other way. Doris, we hear a lot about how much space Isaac Okoro can cover at the defensive end.
It's important, B.A. Here we have an agile, athletic defender who's got length to bother those elite shooters, the quickness to cut off penetration. He can jump passing lanes. Being this kind of defensive player is critical in the league.
Now here's Williams. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And it's Horford with the three.
Well, this is just another way that Al Horford can beat you. He has turned himself into a quality three-point shooter.
Pass to Okoro. Out to the right wing. Now Allen. And stolen by Williams. Tatum passes to Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Well, how about the leaping ability of Jaylen Brown? Soars high for the rim-rocking slam. Go to work, young man.
Outside Garland. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul. There's 25 seconds left to play in the first quarter. The three from Mitchell.
Well, Brown taking away the shooter's airspace effectively crowds scorers and gets them out of their comfort zone.
Wide open look. They get the rebound. Williams. Horford for three. And he can't get that one. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. The Celtics out in front, up by 4. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Celtics.
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3 slot. That's the group for Cleveland getting going in the second. Allen can't get it to go. The Celtics with the lead. Horford passes to Williams. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
And it's really special, B.A., when you have that. Players who are willing to sacrifice for the greater good of the team. Putting winning first at all costs. And you think about it, through the years, Manu Ginobili with the Spurs, Andre Iguodala in Golden State, it really can galvanize a team and lead to winning championships.
Now here's Garland. Pass to Mobley. On the wing, Mitchell. It's stolen by Brogdon. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. From deep three-point range. That one is off. On the wing, Mitchell. Guarded by Brogdon. And here's Mobley. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Allen, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Brogdon.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Just 5 to shoot. Allen with it. Over to the left wing. Garland for 3.
There is a level of tenacity Marcus Smart plays with on the defensive end. It's a nightmare trying to get shots off against this guy.
Here's Brogdon, and Brogdon with the stuff.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Pass to Garland to end the run. And another miss by Cleveland. For Boston, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter.
And after spending his first 3 seasons with the Bucks, Malcolm Brogdon was part of a sign and trade. Just a great move for his career.
Now here's Horford. This is the most they've led, 13 points. Tatum passes to Williams. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
And after that 2018 sign and trade, Malcolm Brogdon got an expanded role, Grant.
He really did. I mean, Brogdon becoming more of a ball handler, a chance to shine offensively. His numbers as a result have exploded since that deal.
Now here's Smart. 5 points in the game. Pass to Horford. Back to Smart. Now here's Tatum. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Horford. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Here's Rubio. Lopez with it, now guarded by White. Pass to Wade. Out of bounds, it'll be Celtics ball. Gallinari, he's checked in for Horford. Here's Brogdon. Boston on offense. They picked up 11 straight. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Rubio finds LeVert. Pass to Wade. The three is up. And it's Cornette with a rebound.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them. When you analyze the skill set of a guy like Derek White, here's a combo guard who can fill so many gaps and do so many things well. What I love most is how hard he plays on both ends of the floor.
And the versatility White provides for this team is so important, Doris.
It is, B.A. He fills gaps. He can score it, board it, pass it, and he can defend with purpose. A guard that can help orchestrate the offense or, if need be, get off the ball. These multi-positional guards are critical to success.
Here's Brogdon. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. Pass to Gallinari. Inside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Brown passes to Gallinari. Boston again missing. The Cavaliers have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. LeVert goes against Brogdon. Here's Wade. The three. Buries it from 3.
Boy, you can really see the playmaking evolving. When Karis LeVert is hitting wide open teammates, it shows how special he can be.
White, the pass to Gallinari. Outside White. Back to Gallinari. And there's White. That's good on the assist from Gallinari.
Well, Gallinari, a scorer at heart, but how about the unselfishness? Perfectly sets up his open teammate.
And so it's the Boston Celtics. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. You know, one of the stories here, Al Horford, he's getting it done today.
Yeah, even with the extra attention he's getting from the defenders, he's finding ways to excel.
Well, he knows they're coming for him, but he's accustomed to that kind of attention, and he's quite comfortable dealing with it.
Taking a look at the Celtics. Filling out the wings, it's Smart and Brown. Luke Cornette out there with Danilo Gallinari. And it's White in at the point.
It's great whenever Danny Green is forcing the issue. He puts the defender in a tough spot there.
That free throw no good.
For your Cavaliers, Danny Green, 2 shots.
That one misses. Boston's shooting the ball at 60%, an excellent average. Gallinari with a screen on Green. Here's Brown. Pass to Cornette. It's rebounded by Wade. This Cavs squad is struggling. On the wing, Green. From downtown. Lopez with it. Guarded now by Smart. Smart against LeVert. Here's Wade. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Boston on offense. Outside White. Pass to Gallinari. Smart outside. He goes up again. Left side, Brown. Lets it go from deep. Here's Gallinari. Tries yet again. Cornette can't hit. We look at all the turnovers. Boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
Brown against Rubio. And the jam by Brown.
That
tell you, when Brown is running like that, it's hard to stop him. This guy is superb at beating defenders up the floor.
Cleveland calls timeout. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Robert Williams checked in for Cornette. Horford comes in for Gallinari. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And Brogdon is subbed in for Smart.
Boy, when you think about Jaylen Brown, you have to be impressed by the progress he has made offensively. He's become one of those guys that you know wants to take it to the next level. What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Horford left side. Pass to Williams. Outside Brogdon. 6 on the shot clock. Second half of play here. We're just under 2.5 minutes past. Oh, he lost the grip and he missed the dunk. And how about Jaylen Brown doors? Becoming an offensive monster.
This guy has become a consistent three-point shooting threat. He can knock down shots from the field. He can go off the bounce. He'll contribute on the backboards. And we know they challenged him to become a better playmaker, and he has. He has become the full package.
Now here's Horford. 6 points for him. And Williams punches it home.
Well, this is an example of the court awareness we talk about with Al Horford. This guy's a very willing passer.
Offensive rebound. Okoro on the wing. Mitchell against Brogdon. The three, and stolen by Williams. Outside Tatum. Allen against Williams. Back to Tatum. White on the wing. Tatum inside. Checked by Mitchell. Tatum can't hit.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Garland for three. Knocks down the triple. Garland's got 9 points.
Well, nice rising fire from range by Darius Garland. The three-point shot so highly valued.
Pass to Tatum. There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter. White, the pass to Brogdon. There's the three. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 4 rebounds in the game. Garland against Brogdon, and it's Garland on the drive. And a nice finish on the layup. He's got 11.
Well, this is a combination of speed and quickness. Darius Garland knows how to drive the basketball.
Back to Brogdon. White on the wing. Launches it. Boston, no good that time either. Here's Mitchell. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Boston.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the center position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Now here's Garland. And Mobley throws it down.
The unspoken communication on the alley-oop, and Evan Mobley making his teammate look good.
Outside Tatum. Back to Smart. Pass to Horford. Left side Brogdon. Here's Cornette. No good there. Great D that time from Allen. Cleveland shooting around 50% in the game so far. And the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it.
One of those nights where the wheels come off, nerves seem to be playing a factor.
Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for Boston. So it's Boston now. They led by as many as 18. Now Brogdon. Pass to Smart. Here's Cornette. Clock at 6. Lets it fly. He hits the back iron and sinks it. And the Celtics lead by 12.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
Mobley passes to Garland. Mobley, a screen on Brogdon. Pass to Okoro. Fires for 3. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got his 4th assist in this one. Outside Brogdon. It's Smart on the wing. Let's go with a 3. No good on the shot. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Brogdon against Garland. Pass to Mobley. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass.
I love the assertive play by Evan Mobley, making sure he finishes.
And Boston calls time here. And I'm sure the players will be staying hydrated with some Gatorade during this timeout. It's so important that they maximize their ability to recharge during a short break like this. And some changes here for the Celtics. Jason Tatum comes in for Horford, and it's White in for Brogdon. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the head coach for Boston had some instruction for his guys during the break. He loves the pressure D. He told his guys, quote, "We've got them on their heels. They're making mistakes. Do not let them get comfortable. We'll see if they can maintain their disruptive ways down the stretch." Back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. And the Cavaliers with possession here. The Celtics making their last shot. Garland for 3. Outside for Mitchell. They shoot again. On the wing, Mitchell. Outside Garland. Puts up a 3. The rebound, Celtics.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
Outside, Brown. To the middle. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Cornette. The kick out to White. Jacks up a 3. Ooh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
We talk about high-effort players. Well, Derek White embodies that very description. Always working hard, always looking to outwork his opponent.
And he makes all 3.
And for people who didn't know about Derek White before last year's playoffs, they sure know about him now. He played big on the biggest stage.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Okoro. Garland against White. Allen with a screen on White. Garland for 3. Drops in the 3. Garland's got 11 in the second half. It's amazing how much energy White brings to the floor, Greg.
You know, B.A., he has a passion for the game. He's tough and he's very intelligent. He makes great decisions. He has all the tangibles you're looking for.
Brown finds Tatum. Brown with a screen from the arc. And Tatum with the basket on the assist by Brown. And the Celtics lead by 12.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Celtics.
Man, the bench brought lots of energy tonight.
I'll tell you, when your reserves can score it like that, it puts your team in a great position to win.
We've come to expect big-time games from him. Just another day at the office for Jason Tatum.
I have to say, he was totally unleashed tonight, flying up and down the court, helping out however he could. He made a big impact on both ends.
Outside, Brown. Oh, rejected by Allen.
Wow, Jared Allen twice on the pipe. Send it back, young sir.
Garland for 3. Can't hit that one. And Boston going the other way now. They led by as many as 18. Tatum drives in and finished off by Tatum.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Crosses over, rips it home off a terrific move.
Don't sleep on the athleticism of Derek White. How fast did he get off his feet to punch that one home?
So we see the Celtics taking the W here. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it.
I smack clowns with mad style.
Battle of the bigs, two fantastic centers, Clark, in this matchup tonight. Some throwback basketball.
Well, you know, there was a time, Kevin, when centers dominated the league. And as you said, tonight, we're going to throw it back to those days.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Hiding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniel. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. And it's Conley in at the one. Now Allen, after Darius Garland missing on that last three-pointer. Out to the right wing. Okoro kicks to Mobley. 4 on the clock. It's up a 3. He can't get it to go. And Minnesota will come the other way. McDaniels with the ball. Guarded now by Okoro. Here's Gobert. Puts the move on. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
Cleveland has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. The wide open look here for Garland. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And last year, Minnesota had a tough end to their season.
Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to the rack.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And taking a look back at his performance at the line a year ago, rock solid 79%.
Now here's Mobley. Shots good by Mitchell.
And man, does Mitchell get buckets. And from everywhere on the floor. A versatile offensive threat.
Edwards finds Gobert. Here's McDaniels. Here's Conley. That's tipped. And the basket by Gobert. Gobert's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
First team foul.
Mitchell against Edwards. Okoro hits the three-point bomb.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
Okoro wide open. He fires. And another 3 for Cleveland.
And you can see the importance of that steal. Really a 4-point swing with the conversion at the other end.
Garland against Conley. Here's Gobert. They shoot again. Nice move. And he lays it up and in. Gobert's got 6.
He knows his job. Gobert is there to own the glass and cash in on as many second chance opportunities as he can. That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Garland the pass to Allen. It's good.
Not to be denied there. Allen playing hard. A little contact, not going to bother.
Cleveland shooting their first free throw of the game. Allen no good on the free throw.
And one of the biggest stories of the summer was Rudy Gobert being traded. He gets a fresh start with the Timberwolves.
Donovan Mitchell, his first, second team foul.
Conley kicks to Gobert. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Jared Allen.
And the length of Gobert can be so difficult to deal with. And that's why you have to be physical with him on defense.
Okoro with it. Now guarded by Towns. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
It's hard to stop when given any room to operate at all.
And the foul called on Edwards. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Cleveland's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Cleveland moving the ball around. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. It's Allen on the wing. From the baseline. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here's McDaniels. Offline with his three.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Garland with the bucket.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here's Conley. That's good from Edwards on the assist from Conley.
A composed and cool effort from Edwards inside. Not rushing himself or forcing a bad shot. Taking what's available.
Outside Garland. And another three for Cleveland.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Conley finds Gobert. And here is McDaniel. Pass to Towns. And there's the foul. It's on Towns. That'll be his second foul of the game.
His second personal.
Now the Cavaliers with it. They're on a 17-7 run. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Timberwolves trail by 4. Edwards dishes to Conley. Garland with the defensive effort. Fires for 3. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers Houston.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. Sliding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniel. And it's Conley in at the 5. And the dunk by Towns.
Towns slamming it down to show the defense exactly what he can do. That was a pretty dominant move by the Cat.
Now, here's Garland. Here's Okoro. Here's Mitchell driving in, and he makes good on the layup. Mitchell's got the lead up to 4 now for the Cavs.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Now, here's Garland. He has 5. Towns with the steal. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Edwards passes to McDaniels. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Garland attacking. The slam dunk by Garland.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Here's Garland. Rudy Gobert picking up that last basket.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
And in the NBA, Clark, one singular talent can transform a team, as we know. So if you could play with either a superstar scorer or a defensive player of the year type, which would it be?
I think I've got to go with the defender, Kevin, simply because there are a lot more guys that do scoring at a high level than do defending at a high level. And if you have an elite defensive player of the year kind of guy, he can make a huge impact on your championship chances.
The Cavaliers have started out 0-of-1 from the line, missing their only other attempt earlier.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
And I know the free throw shooting is an area they focused on improving coming into this season.
Conley, the pass to McDaniels. Here's the 3. Drills the three-pointer. McDaniel's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Mitchell kicks to Garland. Allen, a screen on Conley. The three from Garland. Rebound, Minnesota. Gobert's got 7 rebounds in the game. Edwards dishes to Gobert. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Back to Gobert. Plenty of space. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Edwards with the drive. And the call on the shot. It sends him to the line.
Great use of the dribble drive by Edwards there, earning himself a trip to the line.
Minnesota shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. That one drops. He ties it up. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Mitchell in the corner. Feeds it to Mobley. 2 points. That one goes.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And it's sent back by Allen.
It's really hard to shoot over Allen, which is probably why you shouldn't try to do it.
A drive by Garland. The slam dunk by Garland.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball, following the 3 by Minnesota. Allen, that's good.
Boy, exhibiting toughness right there and persistence. Allen might have been fouled on that inside basket.
Edwards passes to Gobert. Back to Edwards. There's 45 seconds left now here in the second. Gobert against Mitchell. Driving the lane, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Mitchell's got 4 points this quarter.
And you got to clog up those lanes. Mitchell just explodes to the rim when he gets to that launching pad.
Timberwolves trail by 5. McDaniels passes to Gobert. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Jared Allen.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Here's Rubio. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Cavaliers lead by 5.
High percentage look there, guys. Rubio's best chance to score, and he maxed it out.
Out to Edwards. He dishes it to McDaniels. The offensive rebound. Gobert draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
An improved free throw shooter compared to his earlier seasons. Nice to see Gobert attack his weakness.
And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
An emphatic rejection that was. Boy, you got to appreciate that kind of forceful, in-your-face defense.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here.
The Cavaliers, 34, the Timberwolves, 31.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Rudy Gobert has been sensational.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Karis LeVert is out there with Ricky Rubio. And it's Green. Then there's Robin Lopez. And it's Wade in at the 4 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Well, Robin Lopez played with 8 different teams through his first 13 seasons in the league. And in a word, a basketball nomad. Those 7-footers always in demand when they can impact both ends of the floor.
Here's Rubio. following the bucket by the Timberwolves. Green kicks to LeVert. A three ball. It's not going to go for him. And Minnesota will come the other way. Someone like Robin Lopez. Clark, how hard is it to change teams that much?
I don't know, because I never experienced that in my short career, but I imagine it's got to be difficult. But if you're comfortable with yourself and you bring value to your teams, then I think it can be a fairly smooth adjustment.
Now here's LeVert. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
Well, you know, LeVert is pretty well put together at 6'7", which allows him to bang inside effectively.
For Cleveland, they have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game. He doesn't get the second one. Here's Edwards, and the foul called on Edwards. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
And Rubio kicks to Wade. Passes it to LeVert. Over Edwards. Wade passes to LeVert. Gobert with the block.
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor. He's as good defensively as any big you will ever see.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Towns. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Boy, and that'll give him a nice injection. Nothing like a rejection to get a team fired up.
Now, here's Rubio. He kicks it to Lopez. Back to Rubio. From beyond the arc, it's hauled in by Edwards. And so Edwards will bring it up for Minnesota, trailing by 5. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. The Cavaliers have gotten just 1 of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Lopez a screen. Rubio with it. Now defended by Gobert. And Lopez throws it down.
Guys, you know it. Timing can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. That time, Rubio precise hitting the roller.
Now here's Gobert. 15 points in the game. McDaniels kicks to Gobert. And too long on the shot. The Cavaliers leading by 7. LeVert with it. Wade sets the pick for LeVert. Out to Wade. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Towns. Up to the hoop. And Towns throws it down.
And no help on that one. Towns, long stride. It all the way to the rack. Way to go, big fella.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland. And it's a completely new group for Cleveland. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the 3rd. Here's McDaniels, and that one drops. McDaniels got 8 points.
Well, that time he got the defense off balance with the well-timed pump fake. Nice work.
Garland left side. He feeds it to Mobley. Kicks it out to Garland. And another miss by Cleveland. Timberwolves trail by 3. Here's McDaniels. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
I like his tenacity getting to the basket there, even though the dunk rattled out. 99 times out of 100, you'll get the dunk or the foul. And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Outside, Towns. McDaniels dishes to Towns. Back to McDaniel. Timberwolves passing it around. Edwards finds McDaniel. And there's the defensive 3-second call. The Timberwolves have gone 5 of 8 from the charity stripe here tonight. And the technical free throw is good.
Well, one of the ways you mark consistency is looking at a player's efficiency rating, and catch is generally among the best in the league.
Edwards. The shot, no good. Good D by Mitchell. Here's Mobley. Gobert with the block. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Nailed from three-point land. Mitchell's got the lead up to 8 now for the Cavs. To the middle. Stolen by Allen. On the wing, Mitchell. McDaniels defending. And Garland has it in the corner. And another three for Cleveland.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Big night for Gobert. This team has become more and more comfortable leaning on his offense.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Nobody near Allen. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got his 5th assist in this one. And the pass to Gobert. Back to Edwards. Outside, Towns. Pass to Noel. Kicks to Edwards. And oh, he jams it right over Jared Allen. Wow!
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards? Confident in taking on defenders and finishing.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers going into the break with a 10-point lead. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this way?
Yeah, and as a two-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, 2 big men inside, Towns and Gobert. Sliding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniel. And it's Noel in at the point. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one on Mobley.
Really important for this team to get production from Edwards. When he's aggressive in scoring the ball, they go to another level.
And Edwards drops them both. Cleveland leading by 6. Mitchell up top. Edwards defending. Mobley the pass to Garland. Beyond the arc. Sinks the triple.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And this is like another case of Murphy's Law right now, and it's been their own doing, really, just like we saw there.
Three-pointer. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And he's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Edwards finds Towns. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, and you know, when Edwards is aggressive, I think it forces defenders to try to get physical back, and when he's close to the rim, he usually is able to draw the foul as a result.
He hits the second from the line. Cleveland leading by 11. Garland surveying the D. To the paint. He is looking for Mobley and finds him. Allen for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Allen's got 9 points now in just the second half.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the 4th. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
You know, another thing that stands out to me is their passing in this game. I mean, they've done a tremendous job sharing the ball and setting each other up for success.
The 3 from Garland. That one doesn't go. And Minnesota now the other way. McDaniels dishes to Towns. That shot off the mark. Good D by Mobley. Allen against Gobert. Allen kicks to Mobley. And here's Garland for 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Edwards drives in, and they get it back. McDaniels Towns wide open. Drains the three-pointer. Towns has got it back down to single digits for the Timberwolves. Mobley outside. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 6 assists now in the game. Noel passes to Towns. Here's Noel. Outside Edwards. And it's sent back by Allen. Back to Garland. There's the triple. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Yeah, the easy hoop assisted by Allen that time. He's developed a nice passing game.
Stolen by Garland. Lets the 3 fly. Okoro dishes to Mitchell. Wide open. And the jumper is good. And 11 points for Donovan Mitchell.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And there he puts it down.
What a throw. Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Defense gets burned by Edwards' ball handling ability. I mean, this guy's athletic and can really move.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. A rebound by the Timberwolves. McDaniel's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Cavaliers.
And they had to battle for this win. There were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the flow of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jared Allen.
Tell you what, this guy worked his behind off on both ends of the floor. He was really an intimidating presence out there.
There's 48 seconds left in the fourth. Takes a 3. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. Here's Edwards. Gobert the pass to Towns. Here's Noel. Pass to Gobert. Pulls up on the wing. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
And if the mid-range shot is working for Gobert, it's a problem for the D. Draws the bigs away from the hoop and opens things up inside.
Mobley wide open. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Here's Edwards. That shot off. Good D by Mobley. Garland finds Mobley. The 3. And there's Garland. That's good on the assist by Mobley.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
And so it's...
I smack clowns with mad style.
Terrific front courts here. The rare night when guards take a back seat, Richard.
Times have changed. Front courts used to dominate the game. I remember in the 90s when it was Shaquille O'Neal, Hakeem Olajuwon, Patrick Ewing. That's when the game was dominated by bigs. But then once spacing happened, now tonight it looks like an old 90s basketball game.
Looking at the starting five for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's Conley in at the 1. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. McDaniels passes to Gobert. Here's Edwards.
That's a good contest, and when Jalen is dialed in, he is an elite defender.
Tatum finds Brown. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Anthony Edwards.
And in trading for Rudy Gobert, the Timberwolves taking a Twin Towers approach with 2 7-footers in their front court. Of course, the outstanding shooting of Karl Anthony Towns means that spacing shouldn't be much of a concern.
And we've watched Brown blossom into a talented scorer, someone who's capable of shouldering that entire offensive load.
Back to Conley. Outside Edwards. And the layup is good off the glass.
Sort of defining the term floor general. Conley has total command of this offense.
Tatum draws the double. Back to Smart. The kick to Tatum. Horford passes to Tatum. That shot no good. McDaniels with some nice D. To the paint. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Yeah, we've seen Conley do this forever, running the point with precision.
Outside Tatum, beyond the arc, and the three-pointer goes.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Conley passes to Gobert. The kick out to Conley. The 3 is up. Drills it from deep.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Horford can't hit. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Here's Towns, and it's powered home by Towns.
Woo, the whole arena felt packed. Towns can just be merciless on offense.
Pass to Smart. Horford outside. This one for 3. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Here's Edwards. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Well, one thing you learn about Anthony Edwards, he does not lack for confidence. He wants to become the best to ever do it, and he believes he can.
And you see the ambition for greatness in Edwards. But, Grant, is he willing to do the work?
Well, B.A., think about this. He's a quick study. He listens to his coaches with curiosity, and he's driven to achieve the goals they set for him. Yeah, I think he can.
Now here's Horford. Oh, deflected. Stolen by Conley. And now the T-Wolves on the break. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. Conley's got 5 points.
The legs of Conley, they work just fine getting out there on that break.
Knocked away. Outside, Brown. Horford finds Brown. 6 to shoot. Horford, a screen on Edwards. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Love the aggression from Brown. A tough cover for any defender out there.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves. And both free throws good for Brown. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Crafty move, and Edwards slams it in.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch, that's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. And stolen by Gobert. Got a piece of it. Conley passes to Towns. 1:05 left in the first quarter here. Here's McDaniels. Pass to Gobert. Uses the glass on the layup.
And this is where you get Gobert the ball. With his size and length, he's so tough to stop from there.
Williams with it. Here's the break. Gobert is doubled. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Towns with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. Pass to Conley. Here's Edwards. He can't get it to go. And Boston going the other way now. And here is Williams. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. We've got 22 seconds left now in the first quarter. Edwards, the pass to Conley. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
17 seconds left in the first quarter. Towns, a screen on Smart. Pass to Towns. Three-pointer. Buries it from three. Towns has got 5.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Now, BA, you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. And so... If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Timberwolves?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
On the court for Minnesota, Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's Conley in at the point. Well, teams are always hunting mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. You prefer a speed advantage or a size advantage over your defender?
Well, BA, it's all about the mismatches. And going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, it was great to be able to have both, depending upon who you went against. If a smaller player guarded you, use your size to shoot right over them. And if a bigger defender was on you, then yes, use your speed to turn the corner and get to the rim. So it depended upon who was guarding you.
Smart's checked in for White.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
They throw good, Edwards. And some changes here for the Celtics. Cornette comes in for Williams, and it's Tatum in for Brown. And so it's Boston with it, trailing by 13. Brogdon, the pass to Horford. Kicks it out to Smart. For 3. And another shot. And there's the play by Brogdon inside.
The offensive IQ Brogdon has is fantastic. A creative scorer in close.
Edwards, the pass to Gobert. The kick out to Edwards. Fires the 3. They grab their own miss.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. Pass to Horford. Smart outside. There's the triple. Connects from downtown. Smart's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now here's Brogdon. Pass to Smart. The shot won't fall. Good D by Gobert. The Timberwolves have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Towns for 3. Horford pulls it in.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Here's Tatum. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. On the break. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
This is who Towns is, an unselfish, versatile big man with great court awareness.
Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. Out to Horford. Pass to Cornet. Now Brogdon. Horford for three. Here's Cornet. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
Exposing the defense and taking advantage in the paint.
Inside, Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
With incredible agility and reflexes, Gobert excels above the rim.
Outside Tatum. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. And then Tatum slams it in.
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
Fires the three. Gobert with a screen on Brogdon. From deep, Conley. Horford pulls it in.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Oh, a deep three from Tatum. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist. Tatum's got 8.
What is he doing? You gotta get out to Tatum. He is too good of an outside shooter to be given that much airspace. What?
Now here's Edwards. 15 points in the game. From deep, Conley. Tatum pulls it in. For Boston, they've gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. From behind the arc. And the Celtics another 3.
Love watching Tatum shoot with decisiveness. He feels like no one can guard him.
Pass to Towns. Here's the 3. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Tatum inside. Defended by Gobert. Horford passes to Tatum. Shoots a fadeaway. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Here's Cornet. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
Some changes for Boston. Griffin, he's checked in for Horford. And it's Jaylen Brown in for Smart. Good on both.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Now here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Here's Brown. Misses the 3. Outside Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, you love to see that kind of vision from Gobert. As much attention as he draws from the D, there's bound to be an open man, and he just got to find him.
Griffin, a screen on Conley. Anthony Edwards has been on display. All right, Allie, thanks for that.
The Celtics, 29. Your Timberwolves, 39.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. And, you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
He knows that that's a strength for him. If they're going to keep fouling, he has no problem taking that.
Horford and Williams together in the front court. Derek White out there with Jaylen Brown. And it's Smart in at the 3. That's the Boston 5. And Gobert with the stuff.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
Pass to Smart. Back to White. Lays it up and banks it in.
If they're going to want to close the gap, they're going to need to start running more sets through him. Let your stars lead the way. Come on.
Now here's Edwards. 19 points in the game.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up with a graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. White against Conley. Left side White. It's Smart on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. And Williams punches it home.
There is no doubt what's going to happen once he reaches the rim.
Here's Edwards. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Al Horford.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line could be the next best thing.
Kornet's checked in for Boston. Jason Tatum comes in for Smart. Boston has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Stolen by Conley. High post Towns. Oh, it's Towns with the finish.
And just so great to see a big man busted up the court like Towns here. I mean, getting into position for the points on the move, wow, incredible.
Pass to Kornet. The kick out to White. Fires from deep. Tries again. And the layup falls. Kornet's got 6.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul of the game. Smart's checked in for Tatum. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Pass to Towns. Now here's McDaniels. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate. This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
And the basket by Towns.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's White. Smart outside. Pass to Kornet. Here's Brown. Shot clock at 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Love the response by Brown, marching right back down and dropping in his own 3.
Edwards with it. Guarded now by Williams. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. And some changes here for the Celtics. Horford comes in for Kornet. And it's Tatum in for Smart. 1:50 left in the third. Outside, Brown. The kick out to Williams. To the wing on the left. Horford passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position. But his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Conley against Tatum. Right side, Williams. No good, a bit long that time.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
Towns for 3. Offensive board. It's good on the putback.
I love the ferocity from Gobert. Snagging that board and getting the putback, he wasn't going to be denied.
Tatum against McDaniels. Brown passes to Tatum. White on the wing. Pass to Williams. Outside Tatum. Back to Williams. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. And now the T-Wolves on the break. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That free throw misses. And some changes here for the Celtics. Smart's checked in for Jaylen Brown, and Malcolm Brogdon is subbed in for White. 32 seconds left in the third. Edwards against Smart. Down low. Horford passes to Smart. Right side Tatum. Pass to Horford. Back to Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
The efficiency from Tatum on the offensive end is terrific, not letting any scoring chances pass him by.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for Minnesota, filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle, and it's Conley in at the point.
Love watching Brogdon make the right reads. He's more than capable of converting catch-and-shoot opportunities.
Here's Horford, and the shot goes in.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Edwards. Good work defensively by Brogdon. Boston trailing. Horford outside. Pass to Williams. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist. Horford's got 5 assists tonight.
Yeah, the savvy of Horford on display. Just tremendous passing as a big.
Gobert, no good. The Celtics have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon, and the Celtics another 3.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
McDaniels, that's good.
And just an important basket. I mean, especially with their lead dwindling.
Conley against Brogdon. To the inside. The kick out to White. Out left to the wing. Lets it fly. And there's Horford on the assist by White.
And I'll tell you, this thing looked pretty much over heading into the fourth, but give them a lot of credit for fighting their way back.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Towns.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
Some changes for Boston. Cornette's checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Horford. And it's Jason Tatum in for White. Back to Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Just a merciless, I don't even know what that word means, dunk by Tatum. Reminding the defense, like, yo, you cannot stop him.
Here's Edwards. There's the drive. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Tatum. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Boston. The Celtics making a switch here. Smart's checked in. Here are the Celtics with the ball. They're on a 14-4 run. Pass to Cornette. And here's Brogdon. Brown with it. That shot off. McDaniels with some nice D. Here's Edwards.
Oh, my goodness. How about that? Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Boston calls timeout. Some changes for Boston. Williams is checked in for Cornette. Horford comes in for Williams. And it's Jason Tatum in for Brogdon. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what the Celtics head coach was saying to the team. He was really urging them to stay after it, saying, quote, "We're right there, guys. Keep playing for one another, and let's take this game." Bringing the inspiration. Back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
And in the big moments, Towns ups the ante, which allows him to knock down the important shots.
There's Tatum with the three. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 11 rebounds in the game. Edwards, the pass to McDaniels. Back to Edwards. On the take, and Edwards slams it in.
He is the story for them offensively, and a big reason why they're ahead.
Smart outside. No good from outside.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
It's stolen by Smart. Horford for three. Boston, no good that time either. Minnesota in the lead. Pass to Towns. Takes the three. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Celtics.
There's one for the low right now. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
Brogdon's checked in for Boston. Smart for three. Minnesota with a rebound. They've led by as many as 14. Left side, Edwards. McDaniels with it. Picked up by Tatum. Edwards, the pass to McDaniels. Ooh, some solid defense from Brogdon. And the Celtics in possession here. 7-point differential. Outside, Williams. Pass to Brogdon. No good on the triple. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Smart for three. Edwards pulls it in. Conley against Tatum. And Edwards the bucket on the assist by Conley. And it's an 11-point Timberwolves lead.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
All right, Al. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
I smack clowns with mad style.
so off the tip, it's Boston. Look at Cleveland's starting group. In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Allen in at the center position. Now Williams, after Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer.
You simply must put a body on this guy. You know he's going to try to get to that glass.
Garland surveying the D. Jacks up a three. Buries it from three-point range. And so often we have these epic guard matchups, and tonight it's all about the front courts and not the back court. But nonetheless, it should be fun.
No doubt, Kevin. These front courts are big, they're dynamic, they're physical. A number of these guys can shoot it from great range. This should be one heck of a show.
Got a piece of it. Stolen by Smart. 3-on-3. Tatum with the screen on Allen. Horford has a wide open look. Here's Williams. The kick out to Brown. Fires the three. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Well, this is a shot that Jaylen Brown must make consistently. Nice seeing him start to look confident stroking it from deep.
Mobley sets the pick for Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Stolen by Smart. Smart on the wing. Outside, Horford. Outside, Smart. Shot clock at 5. On the wing, Williams. Smart passes to Williams. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And Doris, looking back at last year, the Cavs far exceeded expectations.
They played beyond their years. Such a young team that played with such maturity, and that was coming off some very lean years. To me, their talent is unmistakable. Give credit to the organization for drafting well and making key trades that have really elevated this roster.
Here's Williams. Following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. Smart, wide open, he fires. Misses the three. Now the Cavaliers with it. Mitchell with it, picked up by Brown. Now here's Okoro. Not a lot of room. Garland with it. For three, Mitchell. Rebound by Williams. And so Horford will bring it up for Boston. Smart deciding where to go with it. Connects from three-point range.
I tell you, it's not often, but Marcus Smart working the pick and roll, effective in that particular instance.
Here's a Okoro. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Robert Williams. This is his first free throw of the game.
77% shooter at the line a season ago. Those are better than the average number.
Well, the physical gifts of Isaac Okoro are evident. Now it's about what are my best skills and what can help me become a real rotation player in the NBA.
Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Robert Williams.
Clearly a foul.
Boston shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. And the first one drops.
Jason Tatum continues to emerge, guys, as one of the most elite players on both ends. We know on the offensive end he's a dangerous three-level scorer. He's also capable of locking you up defensively.
Boston making a switch here. Ogden's checked in. Mobley finds Garland. Here's Allen. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. .127 left to play in the first. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots a three. And Tatum pulls it down. Celtics leading by 3. Brown outside. From outside, off the mark. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Mobley kicks to Mitchell. This one for 3. That one, no good. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Brogdon looking it over. Here's Horford. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. Brown against Mitchell. To the inside and taken away by Brown. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Stolen by Garland. Mitchell passes to Okoro. Mobley a screen on Tatum. Mitchell finds Mobley. Hammers the alley-oop through.
The unspoken communication on the alley-oop, and Evan Mobley making his teammate look good.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Celtics. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Boston.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3 slot.
Goodness, Jason Tatum from another zip code.
Garland against Smart. Inside. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now here's Brown. He dishes it to Smart. To the right side. Cornette passes to Horford. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Cornette, defended by Allen. And Cornette gets it to go.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
Mitchell. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul. Boston making a switch here. Ogden's checked in. Here's Allen. No good off the back of the rim. Celtics leading by 6. Indoors, hasn't it been fun watching the evolution of Jared Allen? My goodness.
It certainly has, Kevin. This guy has proven he is an all-star caliber player. We know he's a double-double machine. He prides himself on hitting the glass. Any center on any team is going to have a problem if he gets near the cup because of his shot-blocking ability. Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. But boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. And the foul called on Jared Allen. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Brogdon outside. The pass to Smart. The 3. And Okoro pulls it down. The Cavaliers trail by 6. To the middle. Here's Mobley. Bucket is good. Mobley's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, Okoro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
Smart kicks to Tatum. At the elbow, Horford. And Tatum the bucket on the assist by Horford. Tatum's got the lead back up to 6 now for the Celtics.
Well, Tatum is a 3-level scorer, able to get to that jumper when it's available, this time working the interior.
Brogdon against Mitchell. At the elbow, it's Allen. Kicks it out to Mitchell. The tray. They get it back. Outside Garland.
2 minutes.
Mitchell outside. Takes the three. Rebound Boston.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Here's Horford, and a dunk by Horford.
One thing you can't afford is to allow Al Horford to get to this spot. It's over if you do.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland. Some changes here for the Celtics. Robert Williams is checked in for Horford. Jaylen Brown comes in for Tatum. And Derek White subbed in for Smart. Now, here's Rubio. .130 left in the first half of the game. LeVert with a wide open look. No good with the triple. Celtics leading by 8. Now, here's Brogdon. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Pass to Cornette. White against Rubio. And it's White missing. And it's Rubio with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Brogdon against LeVert. Now the feed to Lopez. And the wide open shot from Green. Knocks down the 3-ball. Green's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, this is the go-to shot for Danny Green. So good in his pre-shot preparation and catch and shoot.
White the pass to Cornette. Back to White. Here's Cornette. Wade is covering. Nobody near Williams. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
Wade kicks to LeVert. Rubio outside. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one.
The previous play is under the
locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got that shot off in time.
And a chance here to just double check the ruling on the floor. I wasn't sure if he got it off in time or not, so I appreciate the second look as well.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
They're going to switch the call. There is no and some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Celtics out in front, leading by 3. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
The Cavaliers, 18.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything that the league can do to slow him down. He's just that good.
Well, perhaps the most impressive thing has been his incredible consistency. This guy is a great player who always brings a ton of energy. What a great half.
The 2 Williams are the 4 and the 5. Again on the wing, he's joined by Brown. And it's White in at the point. Cox is in the game for the Celtics. Now, here's Brown. Greg, Father Time is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big a factor was age for you?
Well, you don't want to leave anything on the table, but your body will tell you when it's time. I know that was the case for me.
Wade misses.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
Williams finds Williams. It's Brogdon on the wing. LeVert defending. And Ricky Rubio gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Boston. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Here's LeVert. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Takes it inside. Lays it up off the glass.
Well, I love the way Karis LeVert is attacking. This guy is a skilled guard with tremendous speed.
Brown right side. Passes it to Tatum. Brogdon kicks to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Tatum. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Kicks it out to Rubio. There's Green with the 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. Green's got his second basket of the night. Celtics leading by 3.
And after playing 34 games with the Cavs, Ricky Rubio suffered an ACL tear that ended his 21-22 season.
It was heartbreaking, Greg, because Rubio was off to an incredible start. He was averaging 13 points, 6 assists, and 4 boards. And he was proving to be an integral part of what had been a Cavaliers revival. And for Jaylen Brown at the free throw line, he has worked so hard on his mechanics, and that's paid dividends in terms of his confidence, guys.
And it's a completely new group for Cleveland. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Outside Garland. Down low and stolen by Tatum. Brown finds Brogdon. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Tatum setting the pick for Brown. Tries it from the top of the key, and it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul.
And so Allen will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Trailing by 5. Mitchell wide open. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And the efficiency is there, but the aggressiveness is really lacking. So far, it hasn't hurt them.
Back to Mitchell, uncovered. Allen kicks to Mitchell. Allen, a screen on Brogdon, out to the wing. Shot clock at 6, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
This guy has got great positional size at the 2 guard. Isaac Okoro can be challenging to guard.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. Al Horford is checked in for Boston. Smart comes in for Malcolm Brogdon. Now here's White. Outside Tatum. From the arc, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
Each season, Jason Tatum has added something to his offensive arsenal, and right now he's putting everything to exceptional use.
Garland against White. Outside Garland. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards.
Back to Tatum. Outside Horford. Stolen by Okoro. And now Okoro running the floor all by himself.
We call this a defense-first guard. Okoro's steal ignites the opportunity in transition.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston. Brogdon, he's checked in for White. 40 seconds left here in the third quarter. Brogdon the pass to Williams. Back to Brogdon. Here's Smart. Off target from outside.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Mitchell outside. Right side, Garland. No good from outside. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Horford kicks to Brogdon. Fires the three, and the three ball is good. Horford's got 5 now.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And so it's Boston. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Back to the action in just a minute. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Allen in at the 5, roaming the paint.
If you want to talk about an NBA player who has poise and vision, that's Malcolm Brogdon doing work with the pass. That is nicely done.
Mobley finds Garland. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. Cleveland moving it around, and Mobley throws it down.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Smart up top. Back to Brogdon. Just 5 on the clock. For Malcolm Brogdon, he comes from a family, Greg, where education comes first.
And well, Malcolm earned his degree plus a master's while in college. His dad and brother, lawyers. His mom involved in higher education. Brogdon may be the smartest guy in the NBA.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
And they get it back. Okoro with it. Brogdon picks him up. Stolen by Smart. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Stolen by Mitchell. To the paint. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Mobley.
In the painted area, Mobley just so effective. Hard to cover a guy who's got that kind of size so close to the cup.
Outside, Tatum launches a 3. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside, Garland. He kicks to Mobley. Clock at 4. Here's Mitchell. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
Right side, Williams. Outside to Brogdon. For 3. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Garland against Horford. Outside Garland. Pass to Okoro. Wants to get it to Brogdon and does. Tatum drives in. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Celtics.
I like their defense today, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
Tatum finds Brogdon. Back to Tatum. The Celtics keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. And here's Brogdon from the arc. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got rebound number 5 here tonight. In the corner, Okoro with it. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Now just a 5-point Celtic lead.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regroup. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
And here's Tatum for three. Tatum with another miss. And so it's Cleveland with it. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Here's Mitchell. It counts. What a beautiful shot to bring them to within 3.
He might be young, but Mitchell is clutch. That's beautifully done.
Williams, a screen on Mitchell. And it's Brogdon off the drive. Out to the right wing. Outside, Horford. Brogdon the pass to Tatum. Got it.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Boston making some changes. Griffin's check in for Robert Williams. And Jaylen Brown subbed in for Brogdon. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. During that last break, I heard J.B. Bickerstaff talking with his team. He talked about X's and O's, but he also said, hey, guys, we got to trust each other, stick together, and leave it all out on the floor. We'll see if they've got enough left to get over the top, Kevin.
Thank you, David.
Well, this is just another way that Al Horford can beat you. He has turned himself into a quality three-point shooter.
So we see Boston get the win here. A confident win and one where they clearly... All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks.
I smack clowns with mad style.
And we're expecting an intense battle in the front court tonight. Grant, both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, B.A., it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3 spot. Here's Garland. After the Timberwolves picking up a basket a moment ago. Pass to Mitchell. Clock at 6. And that one's on target from the wing.
Intelligent decision by Mitchell, using the pick and roll to break up the defense and get open.
Edwards, the pass to Gobert. Tips it, controls the rebound and the putback. Edwards has got his second basket on the night.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable.
And if you're the defensive team, it just kills you to give up baskets like that.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor.
You know, last year was all about forward progress for the Timberwolves, recording their second winning season since 2005, getting on track for future success.
Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Pass to Allen. Back to Garland. Takes a 3. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. So what do you think the keys are that could help Minnesota continue to grow over last year?
Well, you know, there's always room for guys to improve their game. But I think it's really the intangibles, building trust amongst players and becoming a more mature team.
Now here's Garland. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Doesn't believe in soft finishes. The big fella's all about power.
Garland against Conley. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
A cagey score on the inside. Conley has the smarts and he has the skill.
Allen a screen. Pass to Okoro. Outside Mitchell. 4-3. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. And here's Garland. Pass to Okoro. Lets the 3 fly. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
The Timberwolves trail. Edwards, a pass to McDaniels. The kick out to Edwards. Outside Conley. Here's Gobert. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
I love the ferocity from Gobert. Snagging that board and getting the putback, he wasn't going to be denied.
Garland against Conley. Pass to Allen. Oh, from deep. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. The Timberwolves have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Conley with the ball. Left side, McDaniels. Now Gobert. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. There's a minute 12 left in the first quarter here. 4 on the clock. Here's Edwards. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Anthony Edwards has a great body and knows how to control it. Showing you right there by taking advantage to draw the foul.
And the second free throw is good. 1:06 left in the first. Outside Garland. Three-pointer. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Pass to Towns. Now here's McDaniels. Back to Towns. To the middle. The kick out to Edwards. 5 to shoot. There's the drive. The whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Garland, count it. Good. Garland's got 8.
Always a good possession when you can get that kind of look.
And here are the Timberwolves. They trail by 7. Conley passes to Gobert. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to McDaniels. Kept alive. Outside Edwards. Goes back up. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
How about the work ethic of Anthony Edwards? Not to mention that linebacker build and the sweet shooting stroke. But what he wants most is to see his team succeed. That's what you love about AE.
Here's Gobert. Buried from outside. I don't know. I think we may get a review here. That was close. And indeed, they're going to look at
the previous play is under review.
He beat the buzzer.
While this call may not decide the game, you always prefer to get it right.
Yeah, and the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing up the footage for the officials on the floor. On the new...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And the ruling is in. The call stands. No buck. And so it's Cleveland closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their work from distance has been impressive, and it's put them in this lead right now. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Allen in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
And Edwards slams it in.
And we all know how explosive Edwards can be, reminding us there with that thunderous slam.
There's the steal. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. Mitchell grabs a miss.
Not really the best decision. I mean, get the easy 2, the for sure 2. No need to make it fancy and special.
Garland for 3. Sends it home from 3-point land. Garland's got 11 points. You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
BA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from 3.
6 on the shot clock. Mitchell with the ball. Towns covering. They get it again. Pass to Okoro. Outside Mitchell. From deep. McDaniels with the rebound. The Timberwolves have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. To the inside. Ooh, stolen by Allen. It's tipped. Mitchell with the ball. Allen a screen. Outside Mitchell. And he drives in and Mitchell with the slam.
The burst and power of Mitchell on full display. This guy's incredible.
McDaniels from long range. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Outside Mitchell. Hey, puts up a three. Allen can't get it to go. Minnesota shooting about 56% in this one. Towns finds McDaniels. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Towns showing you his unselfishness there, willing to give up the rock if his teammate has something a little better.
Pass to Okoro. The three ball. He drops it from range. He's got 6.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
And Grant Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it. Paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number, 45.
Noel, that's good.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played.
How about this combo, guys? Part super athlete, part contortionist. Towns continues to impress.
Cleveland calls timeout. And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. A minute 20 left in the second quarter. Rubio with the ball. Now guarded by McDaniels. Green for 3. Hits a three-pointer. Green's got his first 3 points of the game.
Exactly what Green is known for. Terrific three-point shooter. Continues to do damage from out there.
Oh, and coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
And even with the coach's challenge in place,
the previous play is under review.
Foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look. So the officials...
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And that one falls for Gobert.
A defensive stalwart. Gobert knows this team expects him to be their anchor as well as rebound the rock.
Cleveland has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Rubio passes to Lopez. Here's LeVert. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
Well, you look at the shots like that LeVert makes, and you have to be happy for the progress he's made because he's worked at it.
36 seconds left in the second period. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
LeVert goes against Edwards. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Green. Pass to Wade. Back to Green. From outside the arc. It's blocked by Gobert. And so it's Cleveland closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. Back to the game.
For the Jabberwockies.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Hey, nice game. Great performance by Darius Garland.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's Noel in at the 1 spot. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half. And here's LeVert for 3. Knocks down the long J. LeVert's got 6.
Rubio finding the open man, it seems that's exactly what he was built to do. It's what he's paid to do.
McDaniels from long range. The offensive rebound. That one falls. He's got 14.
You know, you just love to start the second half this way. What a play call.
Yeah, they want to get the half off to a quick start, and they know who to go to.
And here's LeVert for three. It's another three for Cleveland.
LeVert showing you can rise up from deep. A quality shooter when given room to fire.
And Edwards, here we go. To the paint. Here's Gobert. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
Well, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Edwards against LeVert. Green, the pass to LeVert. Clock at 6. Lopez, the screen on Edwards. And here's LeVert for three. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got rebound number 7 tonight. McDaniels passes to Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
You have to love what Gobert is doing on the offensive end so far. Staying active and finding lots of ways to contribute.
LeVert outside. Pass to Wade. Fires from deep. Sure, from three-point range. And the Cavaliers lead by 8.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And this is where you get Gobert the ball. With his size and length, he's so tough to stop from there.
For Cleveland, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. The three, and that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Yeah, the easy hoop assisted by Allen that time. He's developed a nice passing game.
Here's Edwards, and Edwards slams it in.
Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness, Anthony Edwards throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
Okoro, no good. The Timberwolves have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. The kick out to Edwards. Towns for 3. Mobley grabs the board. Cleveland has gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep. 4 of 6. Mitchell. Towns with a rebound. Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Noel. Allen defending. Back to Noel. 4-3. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. Towns has got 3 assists now in this one.
Not the best three-point shooter in the league, but he's got enough skill that you can't just let him fire it up.
Here's Edwards. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one's on Darius Garland.
Yeah, and you know, when Edwards is aggressive, I think it forces defenders to try to get physical back, and when he's close to the rim, he usually is able to draw the foul as a result.
Mobley outside. Pass to Garland. Fires for 3. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Fast break, Minnesota. And it's powered home by Towns.
Towns showing you the quickness and athleticism. They're getting off the floor to throw it down.
Here's Garland. The 3 from Mitchell. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make in 9 tries so far.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to
power it home. Oh, wow.
On the front foot, attacking the defense. This is Anthony Edwards at his best.
41 seconds left in the third quarter here. And Garland gets doubled. Okoro on the wing. The 3 from Mitchell. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Towns passes to McDaniels. That one's good, and it's Towns with the assist. Towns has got his 4th assist in this one. Outside Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Okoro from behind the arc. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Just a big-time effort for Donovan. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the 4th quarter could have more action in store for us. The Cavaliers leading, setting the floor for the Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3.
You love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer. Impressive one-hand slam right there, PA.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. The 3 is up. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. On the wing, Mitchell, guarded by Edwards. The drive by Mitchell. Oh, wow! Oh, big finish.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
The shot by Towns, no good.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Garland for 3. He nails it. That's his 5th make in 11 tries.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Back to Mitchell. Right wing. Allen a screen. Garland for 3. And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Back to Okoro. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers?
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issues defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
Well, another area they've been productive is off of turnovers, scoring many times after forcing the ball out of their opponent's hands.
The shot by Towns, no good. And here comes Cleveland. They're on a 13-4 run. Outside Garland. If you're just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Pass to Allen. Okoro on the wing. Clock is at 3. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the 4th. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some 3s.
Knocks it down from distance. Garland's got 20 points.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Mobley finds Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Edwards. From deep, Mitchell. No luck on that one. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. And Edwards slams it in.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards? Confident in taking on defenders and finishing.
Over to the wing. Allen with a screen on Edwards. Back to Okoro. Pass to Mobley. And here's Mitchell. Mobley on a screen. And it's Mitchell, the miss.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Hey, this was exactly the kind of game Coach wanted to see from them. High effort, great play at both ends gets the win for the Cavaliers.
I was really impressed with their attitude today, Grant. Competitive game, they battled through every step of the way.
And B.A., can you say big-time effort and energy? I mean, just a tremendous performance. They were well deserving of this win.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Donovan Mitchell.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
Outside Garland. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. And here's Minnesota now. 11-point game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. I think a bucket here, Grant, would end this game.
Absolutely. That would put a bow on this one.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. From deep. That one's good. Garland for 3.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Putting his athleticism to great use. When Mitchell takes the initiative, he's hard to stop.
And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. Exceptional effort on the road.
I smack clowns with mad style.
And the Celtics looking dapper, getting off the bus earlier. You've got to look your best coming into an opponent's building. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sport. All eyes, Richard, on the guard matchup. In this one with 2 in. Incredible talents going head to head.
And we've been really spoiled with all of these guards that we get to watch. The league today has as much talent at the 1 and 2 as it ever has.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the center position. Now Edwards. Following Al Horford's three-point attempt.
Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
Pass to Tatum. The kick out to Williams. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
And it's Conley with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They get a hand on it. Here's Edwards. Drills the baseline jumper.
And that's what they're looking for from Edwards. Scoring from all areas of the court, even mid-range, keeps the defense honest.
Richard, haven't we seen a lot of growth in Jason Tatum's game? He gives credit to the late Kobe Bryant for that.
Yeah, he was fortunate enough to train with Kobe Bryant, and sometimes he reminds you of a young Kobe. He clearly absorbed a ton of information from him.
And he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open.
Now here's Tatum. In the corner, Horford with it. Back to Tatum. From outside the arc, bangs home the trifecta.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And Edwards with the stop.
Flying high. Anthony Edwards, ladies and gents, cleared for takeoff.
Outside, Smart. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Six to shoot. Back to Williams. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Tatum no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Smart. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Here's Edwards. Moves back up. And Gobert with the lay-in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Smart. Rudy Gobert picking up that last basket. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
The agile move off the contact by Edwards, getting to his shot despite the difficult defense.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And that one falls for Tatum.
We talk about Tatum's offense, and for good reason, but his play on the defensive end is really valuable for this team.
And what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. Pass to Brown. There's 1:26 left here in the first quarter. And the dunk by Brown.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack.
Oh, my goodness. What a play.
You can't let Edwards get in the lane. Outstanding at using that burst of speed on the drive.
There's a screen by Williams. Smart passes to Brown. Fires from deep. Rebound, Minnesota.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Outside Conley. Fires for three. Offensive rebound. Towns plays it up and in on the nice reverse.
The long arms, the positioning. Towns is excellent at knowing how to gobble up those second chance opportunities.
Back to Horford. Outside, Smart. For the three. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. It's Gobert with the ball for Minnesota. It's good.
And how about the speed of Mike Conley there in transition? He explodes up the court to ensure they convert on that fast break.
And here's Tatum for three. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. And finished off by McDaniel.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection.
Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the Minnesota Timberwolves. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We come back right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Brogdon in at the small forward. Gobert down low, guarded by Smart, and slam dunk by Gobert.
And just an excellent rebounder. Gobert is so good at using that incredible wingspan to track down those additional scoring opportunities.
Back to Brown. For three, Brogdon. Rebound, Minnesota. Towns has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And Brogdon traded over the summer to the Celtics. I'm interested to see how he'll fit with the rest of the Celtics guards. They certainly have a deep rotation now and a lot of flexibility.
Smart passes to Williams. Yep, that one goes in there. Williams has got his second bucket of the night.
Slashing with purpose there. After setting that screen, Williams knows where to position himself in these sets.
And finished off by Gobert.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
And it's slammed in by Williams.
A primary responsibility of Brogdon's. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
Ball's knocked loose. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Conley. Some changes for Boston. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Williams. Richard comes in for Brown. And it's White in for Marcus Smart. Celtics trail by 10. Here's Horford. The three-pointer, no good. For Minnesota, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. That one falls. McDaniel's got 8 points.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
Horford against Towns. Horford, good.
Not an easy finish in that kind of traffic. I don't care how close you are to the bucket.
Outside, Towns. To the wing on the left. McDaniels finds Conley. Back to McDaniel. Timberwolves passing it around. Out to Edwards. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth, and it's not usually literal. But what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it. They've kind of checked out mentally. And I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
To Minnesota on D. 2 minutes.
And having Gobert gives them such a daunting presence on D. He can affect every shot in his area. Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And Gobert hits to McDaniels. And stolen by Tatum. We've got 1:28 left here in the second. This is it to Pritchard. Out to the right wing. The kick out to Tatum. Just 4 to shoot. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot. 24-second violation. Timberwolves leading by 7. Edwards dishes to Conley. And Derek White picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Towns down low. Tatum on him. A beautiful reverse layup. And the Timberwolves lead by 9.
And this is what you like to see. Big Cat using that size to his advantage.
Out to White. Outside Tatum. Shot clock at 6. 18 feet out. And it's White missing. Timberwolves have gotten all but one of their 7 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pretty impressive. Feeds it to Towns. Gobert the pass to Edwards. Conley with it. Back to Edwards. Driving to the basket. Here's Gobert. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
How frustrating for the defense. If you get the stop but then fail to block out.
And you can see them just deflate after giving up that score. And they know that they can't dig themselves out of this hole if they're allowing second chance points.
Here's McDaniels. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And so we wrap up the first half. Minnesota on top, leading by 8. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You have to like what we're seeing from Anthony Edwards.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. Sliding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniel. And it's Conley in at the 1 spot. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half.
Night in, night out, Brown just makes plays.
Out to Conley. McDaniels passes to Conley. Up again. Goes up again. Towns for 3. No good that time. And it's Boston the other way. Brogdon outside. Cornette passes to Brogdon. Now here's Brown. Brogdon kicks to Brown. Bounce pass from Brogdon. Gobert knocks it away.
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor. He's as good defensively as any big you will ever see.
Timberwolves leading by 8. There's the pass to McDaniels. Back to Conley. Pritchard, he's checked in for the Celtics. And the Timberwolves with possession here. They've held a 12-point lead early. Edwards finds Conley. 6 on the shot clock. Edwards can't hit. And so Brown will bring it up for Boston. To the wing right side. It's stolen by Gobert. Here's Edwards. Sweet move. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Jason Tatum.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on 2 things. The refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
Outside Tatum. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's Pritchard. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
White against Conley. Dishes it to Gobert. Back to Conley. Timberwolves passing it around. Edwards drives in. They get it back. Here's Towns to the left wing. Here's McDaniels. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. Some changes for Boston. Williams is checked in for Luke Cornett. Horford comes in for Jason Tatum. And Smart subbed in for Derek White. Celtics trail by 8. Horford with the screen on Conley. Pass to Horford. There's the pick. Over in the corner, Brown. Here's Pritchard. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. Edwards passes to McDaniels. The Timberwolves again can't hit. The Celtics have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Kicks to Horford. Goes up from the top of the key. Horford with the screen on Conley. Pritchard passes to Horford. Smart on the wing. Pass to Brown. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Timberwolves leading by 8. Edwards dishes to Conley. Back to Edwards. To the left side wing. McDaniels kicks to Towns. And he's good on the 3-ball. Towns has got his 3rd basket of the night.
And that's why Cat went first overall. This dude is 6'11" with perimeter skills, a sweet shot, and unstoppable when he's on.
And it's Brown missing. Minnesota's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the 3rd. Edwards passes to Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
And that's just too easy for Towns. You allow him to get that deep in the paint, and he's going to punish you.
Here's Smart. Back to Brown. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Out to Conley. Passes to Edwards. No good on the 3. Celtics trail by 10. Here's Smart. Buries it down low. Smart's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
An elite distributor for a pick man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball with.
Conley, the pass to Towns. Out to Conley for 3. Here's Gobert. Here's Towns. Tries yet again. Nice move. Gobert controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Timberwolves lead by 10.
And when Gobert goes up, he gets up. Hair time to spare as he slams the putback home. And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
You aren't exaggerating. You don't get to 20 rebounds without having a special talent for grabbing misses.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And don't go away. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping ability.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the floor for Boston. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point guard. No one near Conley as he lets it go. Hands it from downtown.
It's Conley's ability to hit the long ball that makes him such an asset. Stretches the floor and creates space.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Timberwolves. The Celtics making a switch here. Ogden's checked in.
And on top of the talent, the physical ability, Williams, just a coachable kid and really picks things up quickly.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Horford sets a screen for Tatum. And there's the drive. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
Towns wide open. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Horford sets a screen for Tatum. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Conley finds Gobert. Back to Conley. And the layup's good off the glass. And 7 points for Mike Conley.
And he's been a terrific point guard in this league for a long time. Mike Conley just knows how to play.
Smart dishes to Horford. And finished off by Horford.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And stolen by Horford. Here's Smart. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Horford's got his 3rd assist on the night. Edwards kicks to McDaniel. Here's Gobert. Out to Edwards. Outside Conley. Over to the wing. That's a 2 from Towns. Rebound by Williams. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Trailing by 13. Williams sets a screen for Smart. And McDaniels with the block. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. Jaylen Brown's checked in for the Celtics. Derek White comes in for Marcus Smart. Goes up off the inbound. Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut down now to just 11 on the basket from White.
And the unselfishness there by Horford. You know, he sees a better opportunity and finds his teammate.
Locked in the pass to Horford. Brown with a screen on Towns. Over in the corner, White. Outside, Horford. Lock at 6. The dish now to Brown. Back to Horford. Poke loose. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Some changes for Boston. Luke Cornett comes in for Robert Williams. And it's Tatum in for Al Horford. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Towns for 3. Another miss by Minnesota.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Brogdon looking around. The pass to Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the rejection by Towns.
Rejected by Towns. I mean, he's become a great shot blocker.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
For 3, Edwards. A putback, and it's White with the rebound. Celtics trail by 11. Tatum kicks to Brown. Back to Tatum. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Jaden McDaniel.
I love how Tatum commits to his shots. A foul won't stop him from getting an and.
Marcus Smart's checked in for Derek White, and so he hits both. Minnesota's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. And Edwards with the stuff.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Outside, Smart. Steps back. Tatum finds Smart. The Celtics working the ball around now. Here's Cornette. And McDaniels with the block. Edwards inside. He's guarded by Brogdon. And Edwards with the stuff.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Out to Conley. Off target. So it's Minnesota winning this one easily. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline.
Thanks
with
very
the
much,
player
Rudy.
of
This
the
is
game.
a defense-first team. You picked it up in the second half. What changes did you make at the half?
I feel like we were focused in the first half defensively, and we just have to come back.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight.
Smack clowns with mad style.